Hi, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new video at last. I know it's been a while, but I have been busy with the Etsy shop and some iCads that have turned into another project, and there should be all kinds of videos coming your way very soon. But today what I wanted to share with you are all the items that are currently in stock in my Etsy shop. And my Etsy shop is Poppiness, Poppiness, and I will put the link to that down in the description box. But the reason I want to show this to you, not just so you can see what I've been spending a lot of my time on, but also because I'm putting out a call for people who would like to be on a guest design team. Just a one-time deal. You don't have to commit to doing it on and on and on. Just a guest design team. And I'll give you the details on that at the end of the video. But I wanted to show you what I've got available to you. So, you know how much I love my eco printing. I have made 4 kits. These are not all of my eco prints that are in Etsy. This is just some sampling of them because there are 4 kits and each kit has 8 different eco prints in them. And so I think you're getting a lot of good value for the cost of the kit. They print beautifully. They print really nice if you print them on, if you got some parchment paper around, it's a completely different feel to the paper. I loved printing them on that. So there are, like I said, this is just a sample of some of the eco prints that you'll find, and they are creatively named Eco Print Set 1, 2, 3, and 4. I wasn't feeling very creative when I did those. I also did, let's see here, I need more desk space. I also did a lot of things with my distress sprays. You know, I like to do that after I finish with my eco prints. I like to do distress sprays. This is one kit. There are 4 sets there, and each of the distress spray sets has 10 unique papers in them. They don't appear in any of the other sets. And this is, like I said, set 1. And so you've got some with the leaves, some that just has the hint of the leaves with the colors. These would make great pages, great envelopes, tags. This one's primarily the greens and yellows. And like I said, there are 4 different sets of the distress spray prints. These are some of my redwoods. And this would be an avocado leaf. So we have that. Let's see. What else do we have? We have got something I have been promising for quite a while, and I finally got around to doing. We have quotes. And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how I was going to do the quotes. I have 11 different sets of quotes, and the topics are friendship, life, love, nature, thinking positive, and proverbs. And so what I did with the quotes is I gave you the same set of quotes 3 times in a kit, and they are on 3 different backgrounds, so they should go with just about everything. This is kind of a yellow toned, and there are 4 pages of quotes in each set. And then the other background has got more of the orange brown tones. And again, it's the same 4 pages. And then in the green tones. So you're getting 12 pages, but remember there's only 4 unique pages, however many quotes fit on a page, and there are 11 sets on those different topics there. So you have that to look for. Then there's a set of tags called Butterfly Dance, and a coordinating set of journaling cards, also called Butterfly Dance. And then the background that I used on these is called Green Glass Background. It's one of my alcohol prints, so it prints very nicely on regular paper. It also looks absolutely gorgeous if you print it on vellum or tracing paper. So you get some of that light shining through and you get kind of a stained glass effect. Then we have, for our bee lovers, got beautiful bees in tags and journal cards. Colors are really bright and vivid in these. And because who doesn't love ferns, We have vintage ferns, journaling cards. I think you get 2 sets of journaling cards here. You get a background sheet, text and the ferns, and then you get the minis, the marvelous minis that are great for doing mini books and also for doing your hidden paper clips. And so you get a sheet of 45 mini ferns on that. That's vintage ferns. Next we have curious birds. So you get a set of minis. You get a background page. And you get 2 sets of journaling cards. And these journaling cards are printed with a little bit of the background on them, so if you cut or tear these apart, then you have more strips of background that you can use for collage, adding to like your altered paper clips, that sort of thing. In the future, I will print the journaling cards on blank backgrounds. Here we have vintage garden. So you've got your marvelous minis here, all the garden catalogs. You've got background, and you have 8 journaling cards. Then you also have alphabets, vintage alphabets. These are fun to put into a book with tracing paper over the top so people can try and trace the letters like this. I saw Jibid Neri do that and thought it was a fabulous idea. So you get 10 vintage alphabets. They are 5x7 size, so you get 2 to a page. And then finally we have some vintage maps. And I went ahead and did these as a full page. All my pages are 8.5 by 11 since I'm in the United States. So you have vintage maps. These would, again, make great background pages, used for collage. They'd make great envelopes. They would make good covers. So that's it in my Etsy shop. 29 listings right now, and I am working on some new stuff to get in there very soon. But as I said, this is also a call for my first guest design team, and I was really having a hard time figuring out how I wanted to do something like that. It's still kind of hard for me to wrap my brain around people wanting to make things with my papers. I'm just so grateful for the sales I've had and the interesting items I've seen people create with them, whether it's journals, tags, pockets, envelopes, whatever. So I wanted to open the guest design team option up to anybody that has a YouTube channel. And I will, since this is my very first time, I will draw 7 names from the people that submit to it. And because it's the first time, I'm going to offer not 1, but 2 kits. You can choose one of my quote kits and one of the other kits. And all I ask is that you create something with those kits and post a video no later than August 31st so I can put together a special playlist and shout outs to post on September 1st. And I will put all the details for the guest design team call in the description box below. Feel free to share the video if you know somebody that might want to do something like this. That is all I have for you now. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.